Your level of success is determined by your level of self-discipline and perseverance. Okay, self-discipline and perseverance. Forming good habits, okay, and tracking your habits from one day to the next. If you track your habits, you'd be very aware of the mistake you made yesterday and see to it that you don't reproduce that same mistake today. Yesterday I made a mistake and I took note of it. I made a note of it, so now I know exactly what that mistake was. Okay, this morning, I woke up, coincidentally, extremely early, and there's specific purposes for when you wake up. Okay, when you're woken up extremely early in the morning, consider that to be a great blessing. Okay, because it grants you the opportunity to decide whether you're going to fast that day. It gives you a little bit of time to pray, and gives you a bit of time to prepare for the day. So, if you fall into the trap of waking up, for example, at 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning, and then going back to sleep, it's time to form a new habit, because your memory is going to remember that and to reproduce it the next day again. Okay, so you need to break bad habits and develop good habits. And so as soon as you start doing that, I'm sure it's a very small process. It's a step-by-step, baby steps, but believe me, once you start breaking those little habits on a day-to-day basis and replacing them with good habits, that's probably the surest way to vastly enhance your productivity on every level. Your level of success is determined by your level of self-discipline and perseverance. So anytime you feel you want to quit, just remember, your level of success is determined by your level of self-discipline and perseverance. That's it right there. Okay, once you know, you know. Okay, victories of two types. The first victory is against yourself. Okay, the second victory is against your enemies. But let's concentrate on that first victory. Conquer that internal voice that always wants to take it easy, doesn't want to put in the work. Conquer that one. Let's make that an obligation, okay, to conquer it with determination. Remember, determination is your fuel. It's the inner strength that keeps you moving. All right.